Hey folks, I'm Richard Byrne. In this video, I want to talk about an issue that's really important to me and to anyone who is posting anything on their own personal blogs, classroom blogs, uh, school blogs, any place like that, and that is plagiarism. And I'm really worked up about it this morning, mostly because I just found a website that is taking all of my blog posts and putting them next to some R-rated, possibly X-rated advertising. I'll show you the site here, only briefly. And the one that offends me the most is this site here. It's Hinsera.info. They've taken my entire blog post, which is about getting to know me and my blog, with a picture of my daughter, and posted it against these very racy ads, clearly completely stealing my blog post. Now, I've talked about this before, I've written about it before, but I haven't actually done a video on what to do about it. So here's what you can do, and I've already gone through these steps, and unfortunately they're kind of running me into a bit of a brick wall at the moment. So I'm kind of using this video on my platform to get the word out and hopefully put a little pressure on these people to comply. So here's what I'm going to do. First of all, I want to find out who's behind this site. Now, I already tried sending emails to their contact email addresses and various versions of it, and all of them have been bounced back as undeliverable. So it's obviously a fake email address that they've just put up there. So what I did is I did a Whois lookup. So we'll find out who registered this site and look it up. Gonna have to post here to prove that I'm not a spammer, or just kind of ironic actually. And let's look that up. All right, now here's what it led me to. The registrant contacts, the admin contact, the tech contact, they're all this organization called Whois Guard Protected, which is a service to hide the true identity of the person or organization who registered the site. So what I did is I found this company here, and I went to their site and I sent them an email, their support email, with a DMCA takedown notice, Digital Millennium Copyright Act notice. You can find many DMCA templates online, plenty of templates available to fill out and just submit, and that's what I did here. Haven't gotten a response yet. The next thing I did is I went in to look to see, all right, what are their name servers and what's that company? So it turns out it's Cloudflare, and so I went to their site and I went in, and down here at the bottom, it's all very hidden. Go into their support resources, okay, and down here at the bottom they have an abuse and DMCA notice. So I went to fill out this form, and however, their form wouldn't take my submission, because even though I had properly formatted all of these URLs of the offending party, it said they're not valid URLs. So they wouldn't let me submit the form. Now, I've reached out on Twitter to this Cloudflare company. I've reached out to this Whois Guard, and I've tried to reach out publicly to this spammy website as well, who's, as you can see, taking all my blog posts and putting racy ads against them. So that's the process that I'm going through. That's the process that you should also try to go through. Hopefully I get a resolution relatively quickly. I usually do. It usually just takes, unfortunately, a few hours out of my day of kind of banging my head against the wall and reaching out over and over and over again to these spammy websites and their spammy web hosts before I get a resolution. So that's what you can do. if you find yourself having all of your work plagiarized by some spammy website. As always, for more tips and tricks and rants like this, check out freetechforteachers.com or Practical EdTech.